Well, that's
Well. Whatever happened to him?
I don't even know who the hell that well was. What the hell was
Joe
that?
Gertner?
Joe Gertner
Joe
is on
Gertner?
YouTube. I've seen Joe Gertner on YouTube.
Oh,
The
really?
quintessential stud muffin has his own
Yes.
YouTube channel, and he does some shit on YouTube. He's very good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Joe Gertner is Joe Gardner, and Joe Gertner is ECW original, and ECW was created by one man, Paul Heyman. Wise man. Wise old man. Yeah. Smackdown.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So, yeah, the wise old man and the tribal man came out on SmackDown with the Usos. Okay, you just tell me, how did you like this promo? I'm just telling you the fuck.
Like,
Just
I
tell me.
felt uncomfortable for everybody there. Like, what the fuck? First, this man in Roman Reigns talk about he was on vacation and he's naked on an island with his wife. Dude,
Yeah.
no. No.
But you missed the key fact that he talked about, just swinging around. And it's like, dude, like, do you know what you're doing right now? he just started saying shit, and it was like, if it's just unbearable. It's fucking unbearable. And all of the women just gushed from it. It just was like, but he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, and he keeps doing it, and he's doing it well.
Exactly. But
It is.
when he got past that shit, he talking to fucking Paul Heyman, since to segue with Paul Heyman and whatever. He's like, "What happened, Paul?" And Paul like scared shitless. I forget if anything happened between him and Brock Lesnar last week. I don't think so, because he was suspended.
No, the Kayla Braxton thing.
Oh yeah, the
Like,
Caleb Braxton.
remember when he was like, yeah, that newsy reporter girl, she was asking me about Brock.
Oh yeah, when he got hyped.
Yeah. And he was like, no, Paul. The other thing.
What other thing? And then like he fucking got to the fucking Uso.
Yes.
Everybody loved this fucking promo.
Yes. This was the best part of the promo for me, because Roman stands in front of the Usos and goes, whose fault is it? They both point to each other. And remember, a lot of people cannot tell them apart. And it was so bad that Roman forgot who was, and he looked at both of them and was like, wait, which one of y'all do I have to beat up? And then he was like, oh, it's you. He goes to Jimmy, he was like, you took the loss. And so he makes Jimmy call out King Woods. And King Woods comes out and cuts a promo. And I swear to God, if anybody misses this means that either you have never watched television, read a book, or been a nerd, or just fucking been in pop culture for over the last 10 years. Other than that, like, this was fucking great. Because, like, all the references are, like, legit Game of Thrones. And, like, somebody, if you fucking do a racism again and go, oh, he's trying to imitate King Booker, you're just fucking racist. You're just fucking racist, because all of this is just basically a rip-off of Game of Thrones. Everything from the Hand of the King and the bend the knee thing, everything is a rip-off of Game of Thrones. There is no fucking way that this is not a rip-off of Game of Thrones. Everything he has said is Game of Thrones-like. You can't tell me it's not. And whoever just says he's imitating King Booker, racist. That's it. Total rip-off of Game of Thrones, not racist. That's it.
Are people actually saying that shit? With King Booker?
Yeah, it's somebody who actually was like, oh, he's trying to imitate King Booker. And it's like, Have you like never heard of Game of Thrones or like watched television over the last 4 years? Like, it's been referenced on like everything. Like, every fucking show has referenced Game of Thrones. They've referenced like the Hand of the King thing, the bended knee thing, and all of the fucking royalty shit. And it's like, dude, like, have you never watched anything other than wrestling? Because like, if you,
no, I was gonna say, like, I'll be 100% honest. I've never watched Game of Thrones, so like I didn't see that, but I definitely didn't see King Booker in that shit.
Yeah, but like, okay, you've watched The Simpsons. You've watched regular television. You've watched movies. There's been movies, like random ass fucking movies that reference Game of Thrones. Even Marvel movies reference Game of Thrones things. And it's like, that's a Game of Thrones reference. And it's like, even in the fucking Eternals, it's two people from Game of Thrones. And they literally reference it in fucking Eternals. And it's like, it was a fucking huge show. How are you just that fucking dense to go, it's King Booker? Dude, what? Okay. I'm going to stop ranting about jackasses. Let's get back on topic.
But I just wanted to say, like, before you get back on topic, like somebody's perspective that didn't watch the show, like, I didn't see King Booker. Like, what the fuck? Continue. I'm sorry.
See? Like, no, it's not. You don't have to apologize. But, so, Xavier comes out and he's talking about the table and how he sits at the head of the table because he's the king. And he just starts referencing everything that Roman talks about and saying that it should be fit for a king. And it's like, Roman is smiling because, like, it's funny as shit. And then he's like, maybe this should be on your Isle of Irrelevancy. And, like, Roman was like, okay. So then Xavier challenged Jim, or Jimothy, to a fucking match. And if he loses, he will kneel to Xavier. And if Xavier loses, he will kneel to the Roman and acknowledge him. So both of the Usos is like, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. Not at all. So Roman puts out his hand. And his hand is just out there. And Paul looks at the Usos and he's like, give him the mic, give him the mic. He needs the mic. He's like, when he does that, put the mic in his hand. Like, you are so weird. So he gives Roman a mic and Roman says, he accepts. Like, oh, shit. Now the match is set for later on. And that's the main event.
Main event, Jey Uso. Says Jimmy Uso, because Jey Uso was there.
You forgot your Uso for a second.
No.
It's fine.
No. I meant what I said, because Jey Uso was there.
You forgot your Uso? I can't believe you forgot your Uso. So, then we had Shayna Baszler versus Naomi, and they were talking about last week. This is really fucking funny because, like, what happened here is like something like it's a WWE trope that was fucking hilarious because the way it worked out. So, Shayna Baszler is coming down to the ring for the match. Sonya Deville's in the back and she's watching the promo, but she's watching it like Big E watched it last week, where she has her back turned and slightly looking at the TV. Now, I know you're like, well, what the fuck is the point of that? This is what made it funny because Kayla Braxton walked in front and Kayla Braxton was like, hey, and she just answered her because she was literally face to face with Kayla Braxton, even though she had her eyes kind of looking at the TV, but she was face to face with Kayla Braxton. And it was like, well, that kind of makes sense for people to watch TV that way if they're going to get interviewed. So that's why that makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's so funny.
That was canon.
Yes. So Shayna and Naomi had this fight, and Shayna rolls Naomi up, and somehow she touches the ropes. Naomi reverses it and pins Shayna. And Sonya comes out and says, "No, that's not gonna stand." What do you mean? It's not gonna stand. You touched the rope. What do you mean I touched the rope? You touched the rope. So that negates the pin. I'm gonna restart this match. And Shayna Baszler just chokes out Naomi. Ha! Ha! That happened.
Funny part. Actually, right, but nobody would ever do that shit.
Exactly. So then we had a backstage with the Usos and Roman, and Roman's like, "Yo, y'all better not fucking lose. Y'all fucking lose, it's on." Sorry. We get a Xia Li thing. Then we get a, what is his name? Ridge Caulfield or Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland. Ridge Racer. Talks about Sheamus and how he loves Sheamus. And in my mind, I'm having three thoughts about this. One, is he going to be friends with Sheamus? Two, is he going to fight Sheamus? Three, is he going to replace Sheamus as the Irish dude? Those are my three thoughts. One of them will be right. Mm-hmm.
It's not three. It's not three.
But he can replace him.
Yeah, but here's the big indiscretion with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not Irish.
Oh, okay. All right. Moving on. Moving on. I did a racism. Moving on. So then we have Shotzi Blackheart. Now, I'm going to preface this before I finish what I'm saying.
Okay.
All of you on the internet, and I'm talking to the women of the internet, I hate you because I'm going to say what I want to say right now. Shotzi Blackheart came out. She had this tight, form-fitting dress, and she just was. They just were sitting there, and she had a choker that said "Daddy." Come on, like, come on, like, come on, seriously. Like, we can't say anything. We can't say anything. But you can talk about how you want to swallow Roman semen. Come on, like, just it's not even bad. Like, we're not even objectifying her. It's like, but come on, just come on, please. Just let us say something.
Go right ahead.
Moving.
I say double standard.
Moving on. So we have Los Lotharios, and now turn to my resident Spanish person. What does Lothario mean?
Me no sabo nada.
Sí. Me no comprende either. So we have Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo versus Cesaro and Mansoor. So this match was good. My favorite part about it was not the part where he ripped his pants off, that you love so much, but the part where
that's like poppable. Like every time he does it, like you pop.
What the fuck? So Cesaro grabs the pants after they're ripped off, takes them to the outside, runs around the whole entire thing, and European uppercuts the shit out of Humberto. But
No,
it was Garza. But that didn't mean shit because they got back in the ring, murdered Mansoor, and the match was over. So that was like literally no reason. So yeah, that was the thing. Then we had Jeff Hardy in the back with Aaliyah, and I heard somebody was like, "Ooh, like they should do a storyline where Jeff Hardy and Aaliyah get together." I'm like, dude, she could literally be his daughter. Like, not even joking, literally be his daughter. Like, the age gap is that far off. Like, it's that far off. She could be his daughter.
I have my hand up.
Come on.
Yes, like how did the internet come up with that, right? But
Mm-hmm.
yet a few months ago or a year ago, however long it was, like time is fucked up, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was such a big issue with Buddy Murphy dating. Uh, is her name Aaliyah too? I forget right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mysterio.
That is Aaliyah Mysterio.
Like, what
Like,
the fuck? You have a problem with one, but you don't have a problem with the other.
no, I'm gonna tell you exactly why they have a problem with Aaliyah Mysterio. Aaliyah
Okay.
Mysterio was 19, so they're looking at it as teenager. Buddy Murphy's 26, and it's like, oh no, that's wrong because she's 19. She's still young because it says teen in her name. Even though she's legal, it's still wrong to them because he's older and she's young. That's what it seems. Like it,
Okay.
like it's,
If he
it's
was like
literally
one more, if he was 20, it would be okay.
yes, because like it's the perception. It's literally the perception. Like when you're an older person dating a young person, and somebody looks at the number and says, "Oh my god, that number is wrong," but even though they're legal, they're like, "That's so weird. Like, how could you date somebody older?" And it's like, dude, they're legal. Like, shut the fuck up. It has nothing to do with. Like, you may think it's creepy or something, but like, it's like they're legal consenting adults. Shut the fuck up. Like, there's nothing to do. Like, I
Yeah.
don't understand. Like, the fuck, like. And I'm not saying that because like I'm a guy or nothing. It's just like it's fucking normal. Like the fuck, like people date younger people all the time. Like long as they're not fucking underage, it's fine. As long as they're fucking legal, it's fine. Like don't get so caught up on it and be like, oh my god, like I can see where it's creepy. Like if a 19-year-old girl dated like a 45-year-old dude, it's like that's kind of weird. It's kind of fucking weird. But like, if she's 19 and he's like 26, it's like, what the fuck is the problem? Like, it's not no big deal. It's like, she's legal. There's nothing nobody can do. No one can legally say you can't date her. This is wrong. It's like, no, it's normal. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut up. It's fine. Shut up.
Yeah. Perfectly fine.
Yes. So while Jeff's talking to Aaliyah, Kayla comes up and says, "Hey, can I bug you because I have nothing better to do?" So they start talking. Aaliyah walks off and Sammy starts talking to Aaliyah. And Jeff's like, wait a minute. He goes over, hey, Sammy, stop talking to her. You're going to corrupt her. She doesn't need to be corrupted. Leave her alone, dude. She's trying to mellow out her vibes, dog. Just relax. And like Sammy walks off and is like, okay, like, all right, well, that's the thing. Then we have Drew McIntyre, and he says his open challenge. I'm looking for someone to open my challenge. And Ricochet shows up. And Ricochet says, I'll open your challenge. I have nothing to do. I'll slap you. Let's fight. They fight. Ricochet goes for a moonsault and gets Claymore kicked during the moonsault. And during the match, Ali is like, me and Ricochet have some unfinished business. But 5 minutes before that, Renegade goes, I was just thinking, Ali and Ricochet should get back together to tag me. Oh, that's great, because that's exactly what he said too. So yeah, Renegade's spot on. Spot on.
I was hoping you forget that shit. God damn it.
No. I barely forget anything.
Yeah, that is true.
So we had sad time with Bartender Cabron and Madcraft Moss, and they interviewed the Viking Raiders, and they made all these fucking dumbass. They're not even dad jokes. Dad jokes are at least a little bit. You will get a fucking chuckle. Like, no, these are fucking sad ass great grandpa jokes. And you're like, Doug, please just die. That's how the jokes work. You're like, great dad, you've been here too long. You don't even know what words are. Just go. Just go ahead. Just go see grandma on the other side. Go ahead. Bye. Just bye. That's how you feel about his jokes. That's how you feel about his jokes. That he needs to be that person. That's how that is.
Like you just sit there and like nod, like that type of thing.
Yes. So after that, we have, but like we go to commercial, and when we before we come back, like when we come back from commercial, we get Ali and Ricochet saying, "Hey, we should team up." Ali's like, "We should team up." And Ricochet goes, "No, I'm not going to team up with you. You're sad, and you want everybody to feel sad for you because you can't feel happy for yourself. You're sad. Stop being sad on yourself, man. You're just a loser, and losers don't do drugs." What? And he walked off.
That last part got me like, what the fuck?
That would have felt like an after school special. But then we get back to the ring, and Mad Crap is making jokes on Eric and Ivar, and they're like, "We're gonna raid you." So they have a tag team match. And that was a tag match. It happened. And the War Raiders won. Viking Raiders. Something Raiders. Okay. How do you feel about that? But they won by countouts. I mean, whatever.
To quote a great man that once said this, right? His name was Peter Griffin. "Oh my God, who the hell cares?"
No one. So then we have hit row in the back, which is sad because there's no B-Fab. And Sami Zayn is talking to them about how they should do their entrance. And Top Dollar goes, "Doug, you should show us how to do an entrance." So Sami comes out with his new music. Yes, I know he had new music last time. This is the new music. The revamped version of the music he had last time. And Sami's doing his whole dance. Yeah, it is.
Oh, shit.
Sami did this whole dance routine where he falls on the floor. It's rock music now. It's going to take some to get used to. And I was like, all right, he's doing his music. And then Hit Row comes out, and it's super sad because it's not even a Hit Row song before, because B-Fab used to be in the intro of the song and sing most of the first part of the song. And she's not there anymore, and it sucks.
Hit Row, that part. Now it just starts with Hit Row.
No, but then she rapped like the first part of the Hit Row song. And like it was her, and I was not even there, and it sucked. So Top Dollar, Ashanti the Adonis, and Swerve come out, and they basically punk out what is his name? Sami Zayn. What's called Sammy Griffin. That's your fault. And they're not even rapping, but like they're just like saying little bars here or there. It's like not even serious rap. It's like we're just fucking around. We're not even serious. Like they just insult the shit out of Sammy, and then Sammy runs off. It's like I'm scared of you guys. Yeah. So then we get Xavier with his new Kingly theme song to take Jimothy Uso, and they actually had a really good match because for some reason Xavier cannot have a bad match. So as he's having a match, all these thoughts are running through my and Renegade's head about King of the Ring usually gets a title match. Yeah, that should happen. Well, then I'm like, hey, Roman should come out and attack King Woods. And yeah, that happens. Because King Woods actually beats Jimothy Uso and gets the win. So Jimothy Uso is about to bend the knee, but here comes Roman. And Roman attacks Xavier. And he beats the shit out of him. And then the Usos beat up Kofi and attack his leg. And then Roman holds up King Xavier and says, next week it's me and you. And I'm going to show you what it's like to be the tribal chief. And he spears Kofi in half. Literally snaps his body in half. I've never seen it before. Fucking snap that guy's body in half. And it sounded bad too, just like.
It was brutal. It looked brutal. Like it was fucking vicious.
Yeah. So then we go to Rampage. So we go to Rampage. Rampage opens with Amdrag, Bryan Danielson, come out to the ring. And he's having a match against the Acclaimed own Anthony Bowen. So I have to say this. I totally hate Max Caster's raps. Totally 1000% garbage bars all the time, except for the one line he dropped tonight, where he was talking about John Laurinaitis laying off more people. He's like, he said something, I don't forget exactly what he said, but he said a lot about John Laurinaitis laying off a bunch of people, which alluded to the firings in WWE. Like, it was so, like, it was good because it was relevant, and it literally was like a good, shocking, good line. Because, like, you know, fuck that dude for that. It was actually pretty good.
It was something to the effect of, I end more careers than your father-in-law, or something like that.
Which was pretty good. It was pretty good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. That one line, like nothing else. Like, so don't even, if you listen to this and be like, he said back to African rap. No, one line. One line out of 1,976,859. One line. That makes you a really bad rapper. One line out of all the rest of them. One line. That's insane.
Anybody could get one.
Yeah. It's just one. So we had the match, and of course, Bryan Danielson beats Anthony Bowen. It was actually a nice kind of competitive match. It wasn't like insanely crazy, but like it was a nice competitive match. I enjoyed it.
Anthony Bowen is good, and of course, like Danielson can make anybody look.
Yeah, but to me, I kind of think that Anthony Bowen should just like be singles. So
I kind of felt that because like they had nothing claim to it. They just said Bowens and whatnot. So
yeah, but like I think I hope they split, but like yeah, I just hope they split it. So we had FTR in the back, and Dax basically challenged Pac to a match on Rampage. I mean, not Rampage, Dynamite. So that's a thing. Then we get CM Phil Brooks Punk. And he's calling out Eddie Kingston. Eddie's music goes off. Okay. Eddie doesn't come out. Then Punk calls him a bitch. Eddie comes out and Eddie's like, well, so you want to go? Well, so you want to go? So Eddie stands in one corner, Punk stands in another corner. Eddie cuts an amazing hell of a promo. And he even says, before he takes a shot, he said, this is a shot. Like the only place for pro wrestling. And I was like,
that ruined the whole fucking time.
Yeah, it did. Like, and I know somebody out there was like, oh, it's a tribalism thing. Well, so, okay, I'm not part of a tribe. I'm part of a empire, and my empire is New Japan, and they are the kings of pro wrestling. So, you know, you can suck my dick. you with that one. But go on. But Eddie like cuts this fucking crazy ass promo telling Punk about, listen, like you, Samoa Joe, Major Red, all the rest of them used to look down on me, used to call me fat, used to da. And like it was a deep promo, and it seemed like it kind of seemed like they have legitimate heat, but I don't think they do. What say you? Yeah. And I want to give a shout out to CM Punk, and like I really want to give this one shout out to him because like I want to commend him and thank him for this. I want to thank CM Punk for having way more fucking eye wrinkles than I do. Congrats, dude. And more gray. Dude, you're fucking killing it out there, dude. I fucking love that. Thanks. It's like, you're making it easy for me. Thanks, pal. But yeah, they cut this promo with added head to head. It was fucking awesome. And then at the end, they were about to end it, and Eddie said, I'm going to beat your ass in Full Gear so you can go back and retire for 7 more years and nobody give a shit about you. Well, that pissed Punk off. Like, fuck you. And they started
he headbutt the shit out of him.
Yeah, so he got so mad when he said that line. And like, the bad part was like, I didn't think, like, just me as a normal person was like, I didn't think it was that bad. But apparently it just got to him. He's like, he just went at it. I'm like, all right, if that was scripted, like, that line shouldn't have been the line that set you off. But if that wasn't scripted and that was the line that set you off, it's like, hey, damn, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on in your mental status?
Yeah, like, Punk's not the most stable person in the world. I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
But that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So we had another change in the Full Gear lineup when Jungle Boy and Christian and Luchasaurus wants a 6-man Falls Count Anywhere match with the Super Click at Full Gear. And I hated Luchasaurus promo because all they did was go, yeah! All right, fuck you.
He was speaking his like national dinosaur language.
Bitch, dinosaur is not a fucking race. It's not a fucking race. I swear to God, if he ever says that again, I'm going there to fight him. It's not a race. Dinosaur is not a race. It's not a fucking race. And he's not even a real dinosaur. What the fuck is happening? Fuck, dude.
Moving on.
So we had a Bunny versus Red Velvet match. And it was a spot in there where she was supposed to do the stomp against the steps with Red Velvet. And like, it was so like, you could see Red Velvet just like, and put her hands right in front of the steps. And I was like, yo, like, I know that you're supposed to like, when you do it, you're supposed to like, just quickly put your hands in front of your head. But like, your whole thing was like, you were far away. It was like, like,
you made it obvious.
Yeah, and it was like, that fucked it up for me. And then, like, she got back in the ring and she had her head down, with she being Red Velvet, pronouns, pal. And her head was in the turnbuckle. Bunny came and drop kicked her on her ass and fucking jammed her neck. But I was like, damn, like, she's gonna die. Like, that was really bad. But, like, she got up and she kept going. She hit the Velveteen Dream or whatever her finishing move is. And so now she's going to fight Jade Cargill in the next round of the TBS TCB tournament. Yes. So yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah. Man, this was the last match of the fucking first round. That fucking first round was long as shit, so this is going to be long as shit too.
Yeah. So then we had the Mark Henry thing with John Silver and Adam Cole. And Adam Cole and John Silver. John Silver's still doing this whole fucking blah, 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 BT bullshit. And like I said, if you're not inside baseball, it's not good to you. So the funny part was, like, the funniest part about it, like, they did this whole thing. Adam Cole in the Bucks leave, and John Silver is staying there, and Mark Henry does his patented whatever about going to the ring. John Silver, word for word,
main event.
Yo, he's doing it word for word as it's going on. It is just like, I hate you. That's actually funny as fuck. That was fucking hilarious. I loved it. Fucking good. So good. So good. So they had the match. It was all about the boom, because of course everybody loves Adam Cole. They had the match. John Silver and Adam Cole was a pretty good match. Not that bad.
I actually love that match. Like, I honestly say this was the match of the night.
Oh, of course. By miles. But yeah, they put on a great match. And of course, Adam Cole did win. But it was a spot outside that Renegade and his random memory kicks in. You know how they do the double kiss when Adam Cole has somebody in a move that the Bucks kiss him on both sides? And Renegade goes, hey, isn't when they betrayed him, they double super kicked him, one from each side? I was like, fuck, dude, like, why can you remind me of that? But yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, for those that don't know, my memory tends to be really bad and really random.
Yeah. Because it really does, like, kick in at the most randomest fucking times. It's like, hey, you remember this? Like, the fuck? Like, how do you remember that random fact? Nah, and I'm like, no, I totally remember that. And it's like, yeah, I remember it too, but like, what brought that fact up right now, at this very moment? I don't know. Hey, geez, it was super.
Versus like, Roman Reigns, and I'll be like, hey, you remember that Bruno Sammartino match?
Yeah, it was super weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was Rampage. It was a Rampage, so that was all of everything. So, some light news from all of the releases. Some of the releases we know was like due to like people not getting jabbed, like like getting the jab and shit. Yeah, so that was a thing. But Nia Jax was like, yo, listen, I was gone because I was dealing with some mental health shit, and like I was not happy, and I wanted to like get myself together and do some mental health bullshit, and I know it said bullshit, I didn't mean it like that, but you know what I mean. And she was like, yo, like, listen, I really couldn't be bothered, blah 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 blah, and I was going to come back, and like I literally was telling them like I was going to come back, but then I needed a little bit more time because I needed to get my shit together, and they fired her. So it was like, that was kind of fucking shitty.
Kind of?
Like, yeah, like you fucking fired her while she's trying to get her fucking mental health together. You're like, nah, fuck you. Like, the fuck was that about?
Definitely was fucking shitty.
Mm-hmm. And then they also started firing people because, yo, one, they're not getting vaccinated. Two, they fucking are old. They're old. And it's like, what do you mean? Yeah, they're fucking old. Like, they're looking for people in young ages because they're trying to appeal to a new, younger audience. So the older people are just like, they're like, get the fuck out of here. It's like, why?
You want fresh faces, like, I guess. Like, their logic.
Yeah. And like, one reason like they're trying to get rid of the non-vaccinated people is because like they go overseas, and like you can't go overseas, and you can't do this, and you can't do that, like without like being vaccinated. And like a lot of people, like, because Sasha didn't like some vaccination shit, they're like, oh, she's an anti-vaxxer, but she's been to Saudi Arabia and she is currently in the UK, so both of those places you cannot go if you're not vaxxed. And like, there's no way that you can get over there. Like, that's a real thing.
So obviously she's vaxxed.
Exactly. So that narrative is just really dumb.
Yeah.
But like the whole old mandate is like, that has been a mandate for a while, and like they're starting to get stricter and stricter on it. And here's my problem with that. Like, it's a huge problem. It's their fault. Like, it's 100% their fault. Because there's been a whole bunch of people that they've hired for WWE. It's like, yo, okay, we're going to hire this person, and this person. From the indies, they're like, yo, we want to hire blah, 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 blah. Okay. They're young. Okay, cool. They're young. We're going to keep them in NXT. Should we call them up? No, keep them down. But we call no. Just wait. Just let them stay. Then it gets to the point where they're fucking old and they're like, oh, you old bitch, you're just sitting around. Like, fuck them. Like, just get this guy out of here. Like, dude, I didn't even... No, get the fuck out of here. You're too old. But yeah. That's how it works over there. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. They're doing it to themselves, dude. That's exactly what it is. They're doing it to themselves. And then, like, once they do it to themselves, they're like, but guys, like, we're not the bad guys. It's like, no, you are the bad guys. Like, you're doing this to yourself. Like, you're that one fucking Eric Andres meme where he fucking kills a dude and be like, who killed him with the gun in his hand? It's like, dude, just stop.
They're like so cyber.
Yeah, and it's like this huge discourse online where it's like it goes through this every time, and like I'm getting tired of it because everybody just keeps every time. There's match releases in WWE, people go, how could you support that company after that? What the fuck? Like, all of this shit, like, why would you support them? And it's like, dog, we're not really supporting them. We're supporting our faves. And I'm sorry, but like, I'm going to support my favorite people. And then like, it's not a thing. And you're like, no, how could you do that? It's like, dog, but like, it's just like, it's weird. Like, I understand where they're coming from, and some of them are WWE fans. And it's like, I understand where you're coming from. Because like, the more you support them, they're going to, like, and they still keep doing this thing, they're not going to learn unless they get fucking hit. There's no way in hell that they're actually going to fucking feel the pain from what they did. There's no way in hell that they're going to feel the pain from what they did. So, like, no matter what you say, it's like, oh, no. If we stop watching, they're going to feel the pain. Like, they're still not going to feel the pain because it's like, oh, no, we still going to find a way to, like, have people and, like, get people to watch and make money. So, like, it's no way to stop. Like, none of this is stoppable. And then you're like, whoa, listen, if we support AEW, dude, like, for AEW to actually be the people to stop them, we need another 10 to 15 years. Like, not even joking. Like, 10 to 15 years from now, you're going to be like, oh, AEW is competition for them. Like, complete competition. I know some people are like, they're competition now. No, but I mean, like, complete competition. They're going to be like complete competition in like 10 to 15 years. But by that time, Vince will be done sold it off and be fucking multi-billionaire sitting up there fucking rubbing shoulders with fucking Elon Musk and them right before he dies. And you're like, oh, WWE sucks. He's going to be fucking rubbing his dick with money and you're going to be like, oh, well, WWE sucks. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't even own that bitch. That's what's going to happen. That's exactly what the fuck is going to happen.
Can't blame me for that anymore.
Exactly. That's the fuck, like, that's what I mean. It's like people just like, like it's a thing, dude. Just like if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. Don't judge somebody else for actually watching it and supporting their faves because they're not watching it going, "Oh, I'm throwing all my money at WWE."
Like,
No,
yeah,
I'm just
no, it's not that.
yeah. Like sometimes you go there and you watch and you're like, I don't even want to fucking watch. That's how it feels. Like sometimes you're like, I don't even want to fucking watch. But then you're watching and you're like, oh shit, my friends are doing shit. Oh, that's awesome. I love when my friends do shit. I love when people like support my friends and my friends like do shit and feel good about themselves. Like, yay! You know what I mean? But
like we just said, like Xavier Woods, like they're finally like treating him good. You know, like he's having what seems to be a solo career, so that's good.
Exactly, and like I just like I said, it's things and reasons, but like yeah, whatever, man. I know.
And we followed his career like since the beginning, so
Yes, but yeah, that's the thing.
yep.
So, do you have anything else?
Uh,
None. Okay.